Or so we thought. Good morning, everyone. This is Lucky NG, once again bringing something new to the channel here. In today's video, what we are doing is I'm playing Airsoft for the first time. I'm running a GoPro camera on the top of my helmet, and a new rifle that I haven't got to use on the field yet, as this is my first time along with my friends. I'm playing with one of my buddies, Michael, and a friend named Jonathan. This is a pre-game before our first game here, and I'm running a rifle that has a red dot sight on top, a DMR, and a vertical grip. This being our first game, we were all pretty antsy and we weren't quite sure what was going to happen, but we are in for a lot more fun than we thought. We anticipated a lot more pain than we got, and overall it was a good time. So I'll see you guys in the first game. So welcome to the first game here. The mode is capture the flag, and I'm afraid that I forgot to click record at the middle or at the beginning of the game, but we are towards the middle of the first round. So we are on the top of the hill right now, and this map is called storage container or something along the lines of that. As you can see, the maps here are pretty small, but there's quite a few of them, so you'll get to see multiple of them throughout the day. My DMR had forsaken me in this map because snipers and DMRs were allowed to get on top of the towers, but not everyone else. And in my case, because I had a red dot on my DMR, I was not allowed to enter the tower. Just now, my friend Michael walked up to me with his rented gun and said, "Something's off with it," and I handled it, and you know, nothing was doing what I told it to do. So I attempted to see what I could do, and it seemed the trigger had locked and he could not fire anymore at all.
You know we can all move like halfway across the map right now?
I decided to run into action, hopefully getting behind the giant green container.
Hey guys.
At this point, there's a heated debate going on right behind us, and I wanted no part of it.
Oh shit. Oh.
But not paying attention to my backside is what got us killed, as you can see right there.
Oh shit.
Just in that moment, the whistles were blown and it was the end of the first round. Which meant we were to switch sides.
Hello, flag. Can we put our own flag and move it? I don't know, I don't think so. You didn't say nothing against it. I wouldn't trust it. Or take it back into the house, you know what I mean? Hi, friend. Yeah, we're starting now. Oh shit, get back.
After already one death on the left side, I learned that that was the way to go, because there was a good shack there that allowed me to rack up quite a few kills.
Hey Michael, did you get your new gun?
Yeah, switch it.
Nice. Alright, look. They're all on the left side of that box right there. So we push up to that guy, we should be...
With the flag still in the middle?
Yeah. Let's go around. Ready? Alright. Oh man. Shit, look at that thing.
airsoft this corner, I was able to get a kill towards the end of the game.
Yeah, I got one.
So welcome to Game 2. Game 2 is taking place on a field called Baghdad. Now Baghdad is basically just a field with a bunch of broken down walls and vehicles that are covered in paint. This is an extremely used paintball field, and it smells like absolute crap. But yeah, so at the beginning of this game, I try to take the train. Not the greatest idea. Quite a few players there, but I end up getting a kill or two. Nothing's more terrifying than the sound of BBs whizzing over your head as people shoot through the holes of a train. Now, the mode in Baghdad right now is no longer capture the flag, but is a game called football. The objective of football is to grab the football, which is placed in the middle of the map, and throw it into the enemy spawn. Yet, because of the mass overpopulation of players today, on this specific day, it was extremely hard to do any modes during any of the games.
How are we doing today?
I decided to follow the back of this guy and just run where he's running. He looked like he knew what he was doing. And we ended up to the left side of this field.
I'm not. Alright, listen, I'm just gonna... Let's just go off on him. He can't get us all, huh? Maybe he can get us all. Wait, what if I get underneath him?
Okay, we have more men than they have bullets.
Going underneath the truck was definitely a play, as I was able to take a couple kills.
He's behind the tires. Got him, got him, got him. Got him. There's one more, there's one more. He's all the way in the back behind the barrel. Alright, we can push up to the truck. You guys want to go to the truck? Push up to the truck. Ready?
Pushing up to the truck was not a good idea.
Are you sure?
I ended up sliding and getting shot again. And that marks the end of this round. So, knowing that the left side was easily held down, I decided to push real hard at the beginning of the next round,
There's hardly any
which
cover here.
I'll play right now. You can see I pop my gun up and I full speed run to the wheels. I get a feeding frenzy, and the people I just crossfired. I got a lot of kills, but I also got hit really quickly. I was in the open for a while. While looking for the football so I could play objective, my buddy Michael spots it inside of the room just ahead, so I rush over to do a clutch play, as none of my teammates were willing to do it. The enemy was just on the other side of this wall where the football was being guarded by them. So I suicidingly placed my gun down, checked the room, make a run for it, and launched it as far as I could. I died, but it was all worth it. Ultimately, it was a great clip. And that whistle marks the end of the game. Nothing really else happened eventful during that game. It was just a bunch of blank shooting. So tell me what you guys thought about my first Airsoft video, and whether I should upload a part 2 which has other games in which I played in. This was just 2 matches out of 4, which I participated in. And I thought it would be too long of a video if I did all 4 of them in one. So, make sure you guys leave suggestions whether you want to see the second part or not. And I know the camera angles are a bit shaky, but ultimately I'll get around to it. And I will try and buy a zoom camera so that I make more enjoyable content. That's it. Good morning. It's currently 4:07 a.m. and I might get an hour or two of sleep. I'll think about it.